Even after hundreds of hours, Skyrim always has something new to discover. The world always feels alive, and exploration is one of my favorite parts of the game. But today I want to dive into why I love how Skyrim handles exploration and why walking through the world feels so rewarding. One of the first things that makes exploration so fun is the journey itself. You never have to travel far before finding a new dungeon, ruin, or bandit hideout. Even long walks along the roads feel exciting because you know there's almost always something new to discover. In other games, long stretches with nothing to see can feel tedious, but Skyrim avoids that problem entirely. The world is paced perfectly. Locations aren't too cramped together, so each discovery does feel meaningful, and there's rarely a moment where you ever feel bored. Even walking from Whiterun to Solitude can be an adventure, if you take the time to notice hidden caves, small settlements, or wandering NPCs along the way. Another reason exploration feels so satisfying is the sheer variety of locations. Skyrim isn't just a map of generic dungeons, it's full of unique places. Dwemer ruins filled with ancient machinery, frostbitten crypts, bandit forts tucked into mountains, and mysterious caves that almost seem alive at times. Even dungeons with similar layouts often feel different thanks to environmental storytelling. A crypt might hint at an old Nordic family tragedy, while a bandit fort tells a story of conquest and survival. The variety keeps every trip into the wilderness fresh and it never feels repetitive. Not to mention all the hidden lore of these locations. Books give you a glimpse into the lore behind all these spots and really makes them stand out and be unique from one another. What else I love most about exploration is that it isn't just visual, it's tied directly to gameplay rewards. Many dungeons contain words of power for dragon shouts. This makes exploring more fun than just wandering around. You're actively earning new abilities. Fighting through hordes of enemies to unlock a new shout is one of my favorite gameplay loops in Skyrim. It's satisfying because the game makes you work for these rewards. You discover a new word, upgrade your shout, and suddenly you have a powerful ability that can change how you approach combat. That sense of progression through exploration is something most RPGs don't capture as effectively, in my opinion. The sheer amount of freedom Skyrim offers you makes this exploration even more fun. You can access almost anywhere on the map at any time, which means you might stumble across quest objectives by accident. Sometimes you clear a dungeon thinking it's just a random location, and later it turns out to be tied to a Radiant quest or a main quest objective. This creates a dynamic sense of world building. The game feels alive because your actions have weight, even if you don't realize it at first. It encourages curiosity and experimentation because you never know what you might find. These are just a few reasons why I love Skyrim's exploration. The reward in travel, the variety of locations, and the gameplay rewards like dragon shouts, and the freedom to discover things accidentally. For me, this makes walking around Skyrim's roads more enjoyable than just fast traveling. It's about seeing the world unfold and feeling like every journey matters. Even after hundreds of hours, Skyrim still surprises me, and I think that's what makes it one of my favorite games ever. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Do you guys think that exploration is good in Skyrim, or do you feel like it needs some improvement?